bad ending and a non-starter. 1,127 people is the final toll in Bangladesh, making this the sixth worst so-called accident since the dawn of the industrial age. Of course, it wasn't really an accident. It was industrial-scale murder. And it's not going to be the last. It was not so much the fault of the local owners that are in police custody, but the fault of the people who remain faceless behind corporations that make it clear that this is the way things will be done. Those faceless people aren't in prison. They won't miss a single 7-course meal served on the finest china, and they will sleep comfortably in palaces that princes of old could not dream of. And 1,127 is just the official number. We'll never know the real number. Perhaps as many 400 people are still missing, still faceless, and will remain unknown to all but those they left behind. You see, when multi-ton slabs of concrete pancake together, well, the counting isn't precise. Although authorities have promised DNA testing, the time available to take samples is limited by the intense heat and limited money, and you can only ask so much of the people on the ground who must do the actual work. The sheer size of this particular tragedy has spurred possible labor reform in Bangladesh. Only 30% of the workers' signatures are required to unionize a factory in Bangladesh, but the role has always been made available to employers. You can guess what they do with that list. Supposedly, the government will no longer make those names public. Additionally, some higher-end retailers and major European companies have signed union agreements backing safety reforms, but big-box U.S. companies have not. And don't hold your breath for that to happen. The truth is that no union can stand against unregulated corporate America. If Bangladesh reforms their textile industry, look for the big box companies here to simply move to some other godforsaken place that they can exploit. The $5 billion it would take to reform the safety practices in Bangladesh would cost 10 cents per garment spread over just 5 years. Paying the workers a living wage would be still more billions. The thing is, spending of this nature isn't money that disappears. Your spending is my wages and back again. It would be good for the economy. But that's not what the billionaires want. They want it all, and a good economy makes it impossible for them to achieve that goal. They would have to share. And that's a non-starter. Prairie2.com if you want to check out this essay.